Hello and welcome to the American Government class. In this first module, entitled Civic Engagement, America's Government in Action, you'll be asked to witness and participate in local, state, or national government. As you work your way through this class, you'll learn a great deal about our national government, our state government, our local government, and all about what it means to be an American citizen. But none of that does any good unless American citizens are actually involved in their government. So you'll be asked to attend or to witness 3 meetings. They can be state, local, or federal, or you might choose to interview an elected official. But in the end, you will have to witness and participate in government that's happening around you. So this first module is all about civic engagement. So you will select 3 meetings, perhaps a city council meeting, perhaps a school board meeting, perhaps a township trustee meeting. You can either attend them in person, attend them if they meet online or in Zoom, or you might use one of the archive features in this module to watch a meeting or a session or perhaps a committee hearing that happened in the recent past. You'll need to watch or be there for the entirety of the meeting, and you will need to think about the journal that you're going to complete, the learning activity journal for civic engagement. This will be worth 5% of your overall grade for the class. So you'll see in this module we provide you with this journal template, and it provides you with the questions you'll need to address when you go to the meeting, when you reflect on what you saw at the meeting. Some of the questions are very basic. What is the meeting? Who's there? When did it meet? What were the main issues that were discussed? Whether we're talking a school board meeting or a city council meeting or the Ohio Senate. What were the main issues that were discussed in this meeting? You write those down. You might want to do that on paper and then later on put them into the Civic Engagement Journal, or you might just type them as you watch the meeting. Either way, you need to attend 3 meetings or view 3 meetings. If you choose to interview someone who's an elected official, that counts as one of your meetings that you attend or view. You may not do more than one interview. So you could do all 3 meetings. All of your journal entries could be meetings, or you could do 1 interview and 2 meetings or sessions of the General Assembly or a court session or whatever you find off the menu that you see in this module. So if you choose to go to a city council meeting, for example, you might want to ask for an agenda. You would then write down who is there, the names of those who are elected, maybe the city council members, the mayor, the main issues that were discussed, just the facts of the meeting, as if you were a reporter watching and recording what was being said and what the official proceedings were of that meeting. Then, when you're done, when the meeting's over, then you are to reflect on what you saw. When you watched America's government in action, did you see any compromises? Did you see consensus being come to by the group? Did you see any kind of negotiations, or were those even mentioned? Had there been previous negotiations on a very hot button issue that maybe was very divisive in that community or on that school board or on that city council? Did you see any kind of dissent? Were there people there who were upset? Did you feel that the people who spoke for or against an issue were credible? Why or why not? And overall, did you feel that the meeting was democratic and fair? Do you think people left happy or unhappy? Why? So address all of these in your reflection in the journal. This is a very important piece. You will not receive credit for the meetings that you go to unless you reflect on what you saw and answer these questions. These questions and more are in the module, so feel free to look over those again. The point of this is to realize whether you watch this video and see these meetings at the end of the class or at the beginning or halfway through, the point is America is only as strong as its informed citizens. Government is happening all around you. Hopefully you will use the information that you gain from the class, and you'll have a better understanding of what you're seeing and witnessing. But the journal is a chance for you to reflect and express your thoughts as you watch America's government in action.